Hello everyone, I will be doing a lab for my class Enterprise Security, which is CompTIA CySA+. Creating a firewall rule. Please remember, this is an auto-graded activity. After completing the test, click Submit, Evaluate, record my answers to get your answers recorded. You might not be able to observe the password being typed. Please double-check the commands after pasting them into a virtual machine. You can double-click on completed steps to mark it. This is optional, but helps in identifying any missed steps. If any software update prompt appears, please close or dismiss it. Introduction. A firewall rule is a set of instructions that defines how a network firewall should handle incoming or outgoing traffic. Firewall rules are used to control the flow of traffic between networks, allowing or blocking. Is here a time? No, there is no time. The type of traffic. Okay, between networks, allowing or blocking traffic based on the source and destination of the traffic, type of traffic, and the action to be taken on the traffic. Firewall rules can also be used to prioritize certain types of traffic over others, allowing more important traffic to get through the firewall faster. Firewall rules can be configured to allow or block specific types of traffic, such as web, email, or file sharing traffic, as well as any other type of traffic. Lab objective. This lab session demonstrates the steps involved in creating a firewall rule. Upon completion of this lab, you will be able to understand the concept of firewall rules, identify the source and destination of traffic, specify the type of traffic to be allowed or blocked, define the action to be taken on the traffic, set the priority of the rule. Lab prerequisites. For this lab, the following prerequisites should be met. Basic understanding of Windows features, basic knowledge of Windows Firewall and how it is used, basic knowledge of network security. You are provided with the Windows Virtual Machine. Sign in using the following credentials: administrator, how to turn on. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, I don't have to sign in. Wait, it's already signed in. Username, administrator, password. Cool. I didn't have to sign in. Part A. Creating a firewall rule using Windows Firewall. Open the Windows Firewall with Advanced Security window. Wait a second. Why it types double? Okay. Windows Firewall and Advanced Security window. Access the inbound rules. Okay. Option and create a role with the name allow ping at local port 420. New role, right? Create the role with the name. Steps. Click new role, right? New role. Type. What type role would you create? select port. Oh, okay, yes, because they said 424, right? 420, and the name of it, specific local ports. Doesn't say if it's TCP or and protocol ports. 120. Oh man, why is this working so funny? 4, 2, 0. Is this something wrong with my keyboard? Okay. Click next. So I don't have to choose between TCP or UDP. Okay, I guess not. And then next profile. No, first is action step. Next, allow the connection. Next profile. Press next. At the name types allow ping, right? Allow ping. Oh boy. Is this the same with my laptop? Yep. No. No. A. It's double A no matter what keyboard I use. I have two keyboards here. Ah, that will be funny. Allow. Woohoo. Crazy. Allow ping. It's crazy. Click finish. Okay, cool. No description, right? Okay, we have a new rule called allow ping. You will observe the allow ping code is correct. Familiarize yourself with the navigation bar. Use this bar to access all important functions. Lab summary. This lab session provides you with straightforward and practical understanding of firewall rules and how to set up, customize a firewall rule. Here is a summary of what you have learned. That's it? That's the end of the lab? Wow. Really? There is no more? Right steps. Part A. No, this is just part A. No, there is another page. Okay. Today's cybersecurity analyst building a secure network solution video. Let's see. Let's go slower. So first, you can choose between program, port, predefined, or custom rule. We chose port, right? And then we can choose to between TCP and UDP in the protocol and ports. So they didn't specify, but TCP was chosen, so we left as it was, and we can specify local ports. So this was 420, and then we go to the next one, and then here was the default allow the connection. This includes connections that are protected with IPsec as well as those are not. And then we click next, and here is the profile, which says domain private public. When does this rule apply? Domain applies when a computer is connected to its corporate domain. Private applies when a computer is connected to a private network location. Okay, and public applies when a computer is connected, to a public network location. And then next, the last step was stayed. We call that allow ping. Okay. Okay, let's see the video. Okay, that should they just go. They search it for it, right? They type it or firewall. Yeah, they did the same way. Okay, done. Exam objectives. Security operations. Explain the importance of efficiency and process improvement in security operations. Security operations. Honeypot on Kali Linux. Please remember, this is an auto-graded activity. You completed the task, submit, evaluate, record the answers. To get your answers recorded. Introduction. A honeypot is a security system designed to detect malicious activity on the network by luring attackers with fake data or services. It is used to identify, deflect, or study malicious activity on a network. Setting up a honeypot requires careful planning and configuration to ensure it is secure and effective. Lab objective. This lab session demonstrates the steps involved in setting up a honeypot. Upon completion of this lab, you will be able to understand the concept of a honeypot and its importance in network security, configure the honeypot to detect malicious activity. Okay, prerequisites, basic understanding of Linux features, basic knowledge about honeypot and for what is it used. It is used. Lab machine. Username. Okay, we have to connect. Kali Linux. Root. UCertify. Boom. I didn't have to log in. I'm already logged in. Determining the innet IP. Launch the terminal. And execute the command to view the innet of the ETH0 router. Innet IP refers to an IP address that uses the Internet Protocol version. It was ipconfig, right? Show steps. Ifconfig. I knew it. I didn't use Linux for a while. So we have innet here. I really didn't use, I haven't been using Linux for 9 months now. Yeah. ipconfig. Good to have this class, so I will remind myself what were all the commands. If there will be more Linux, right? But yeah, this is the IP. Write down the IP address. Just the address, right? Not the innet 0, 0, 79, and 149. Part B, setting up a honeypot. Creating a decoy system or network with the purpose of attracting and luring potential attackers. The honeypot appears vulnerable but isolated from the protection network, allowing security professionals to monitor and analyze the attackers' techniques and tactics without risking real data or systems. Okay. I never created a honeypot, so I'm excited for this lab. CD is change directory, right? If I remember that correctly. Pen, box. It's always the same. It's always the same command if you want to create a honeypot. What happened here? Why there's so many touches? I pressed just once. Okay, now we are in pen box. Okay, and now we have to run. Come on. Wait. Okay. What? No way. Look at that. I'm not even pressing the keyboard. What's going on? Is my keyboard going crazy? Okay. No way! Again! Do I need another keyboard? It's new. I have this keyboard just for maybe... Oh, come on. No way. It's not working. Wow. Even that on my laptop. What the hell? Why it's not working? Wow, look at that. I don't know what's going on. How can I do this lab? Huh. Would I just copy and paste? Alert, you are using Firefox. Be aware that a known issue may occasionally interfere with the send function. Should you encounter this problem, we recommend switching to an alternative browser. Okay. But still, I need to type dot and no, yeah, sure. Cool. No, go back. Huh. I guess this is not part of the lab. I need the dot. Come on. Keyboard, don't do this to me, please. Okay. Stop. Okay. Don't move. Enter. Who? Okay, now I will take a screenshot of this. And I want to ask chat. Do I always use same command to create a honeypot in Kali? Not always. Love iced tea. Not always the exact same command. It depends on which honeypot you are creating and which tool you are using in Kali. In screenshot, you are using Penbox, a Ruby-based security suite. Inside Penbox, there's a menu option for starting a TCP UDP honeypot to launch Penbox itself. You did. Okay. From there, you would navigate through the interactive menu. It's not always just one command. For example, to create a honeypot with Penbox, choose network form, select honeypot, configure record and settings. Start the honeypot. Other honeypot tools in Kali. honey dash F, honey config 192.168.1.0. This is honeypot framework, each with different commands. Cowrite, right? SSH/telnet honeypot. Okay. Pioneer. Pioneer. Malware catching honeypot. I might do this on my Kali Linux. I have one laptop where the Kali Linux is my operating system. It's not a virtual machine. In my notes, um, rename. Okay, and this topic will be honeypots, and I will just paste this screenshot. Okay, let's go back. Okay, 10 bucks. Here we see a sheep, right? It looks like a sheep. Okay. 443. Message to show cut you. Okay, press enter. Save a log. The heck is this? Yes. Log file name. Default. Enter. Do not activate beep sound. No. Honeypot activated on port 443, 2025. August 29, right? Here we are opening a port and inserting a fake message. We are also providing the ability to save the record and the record's name. As a result, you will see the honeypot is enabled on the required port. For every attempt of intrusion that is made, it is alerted and a log is created where the attacker's IP and port are recorded. Open Firefox VCR. Okay. HTTPS. Oh, again. Come on. 10, that's 0. Yeah. Okay. 0, the. 79 dot, come on. Okay, so the method to use dot, because it doesn't work when I press like once, I have to press it twice and then it goes crazy, but at least it works. Replace and interface with methods. Yeah, exactly, it didn't load. And a security connection failed message screen. Yeah. Restore your terminal window in another intrusion attempt. Really? Oh, okay. Message appears in the screen. Yes. Control Shift Stop. Close all Windows Lab Summary. This lab session provides you with a straightforward and practical understanding of how to set up a honeypot and how to configure it to detect malicious activity. Here's a summary: how to configure a honeypot, how to set up appropriate security measures to protect the honeypot. I love those labs. If those labs are going to be that short and so direct, I love that. I hate long labs where you are just lost and bored to death. I love it. Maybe it took me a while to finish it because of my keyboard didn't work. Okay, now submit, right? Oh no, I have to close all the windows. Submit, evaluate my work successfully.